Southwest 279, wind 2405, runway 23 left, clear to land.
23 left, clear to land, Southwest 279.
Okay, hello, here we are. Oh my gosh, we're actually here. We are in Raleigh, North Carolina this morning. Beautiful Sunday morning. VATSIM is dead. I'm taking this opportunity to film my first actual pre-done video. Quick flight. Quickish flight. Heading from Raleigh, North Carolina, all the way down to Mickey's corporate office, also known as Orlando, Florida. Jacksonville Center just came online, so we should have ATC service all the way down, and we'll just see what happens. On our way down to Orlando, I'm going to take you through my general process, how I fly on VATSIM, and what I want to do. So the very first thing is we received our PDC. Whenever you're in America and they say, check your whatever, you got a PDC, then this ACARS tab right here tells you everything you need to know about your clearance, your altitude, your SQAC, your initial altitude, your departure freak, everything you need to know is in this PTC, including if they want you to call for push, they're going to tell you, call for push. We'll go ahead and dial everything up in our FMC, whereas the Europeans with their Airbus is called the McDo. We'll put it in our McDo. Make do. I'm gonna make do with my McDo. Load that up in there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right, and we are ready to push. So let's give approach a call on 2495. We got to give him the ATC too. Whenever you're pushing or taxiing, whichever you got to call him for, whatever you got to call him for, you're going to give him that information. Rally departure, hello again, Southwest 420, ready for push and start with Zulu. Push back onto Alpha, facing north, expect 23 left, Southwest 420. All right, we read back everything the way we're supposed to, like a good boy. And I'm ready to effing push back and start up. Oh. Hold on, god damn it. Hold up. Got an F up here. Hold up. All right, there we go. Hey, thanks, man. Have a good one. Soup! Always. Yeah, that's been one of the fun things about doing this stream and making this channel is the people who reach out to me while I'm flying or, on this frequency, he just did that on frequency, which is like, oh no, but it's literally been me, him, and the approach guy on frequency for the last like 45 minutes. There's been nobody else. So, when it's just a couple of guys, you do a little small talk, and it's always very cool to hear from people. I actually made this video because that guy got on Freak earlier and said, keep making the content, Tony. I said, dude, sometimes I feel, and I know that you guys, that we've always got people on the stream and whatnot, but it does sometimes feel like I'm shouting into the void with some of the stuff that I do. So it just makes it extra cool when people notice and they kind of cheer me on. What am I doing here? Oh, oops. What am I doing here? Southwest 420 is ready for taxi. Runway 23 left, taxi via Alpha, Southwest 420. All right. All right, here we go, boys. Let's head down to Orlando. Hit the reset button on the air conditioner. I always get that air conditioner warning every flight in the summer. Every flight it goes, oh, it's hot in here. You turned off the packs for 2 seconds to start the engine. It's hot in here. Runway heading is 234, so we're going to put 234 in our heading bag. Auto brake set to RTO. This little knob here is the most commented about knob on my fucking YouTube channel. I swear to God. I swear to God, if there's one thing people want me to do, it's setting this knob correctly. Hey, firm, we are ready to roll. Southwest 420. Left turn 210, clear for takeoff, runway 23 left, Southwest 420. Alrighty, gave me the heading, so I dialed it in. Get the hell up out of here. And of course, we're going to hand fly this entire departure. All right? Because mama ain't raised no bitch. I don't put that shit in autopilot as soon as I rotate. What do you think this is? All right, folks, here we go. We're not doing a static takeoff. This is Southwest Airlines, motherfucker. We're rolling. Auto throttle set. Rotate. You're up. 2,200 climbing 6,000 heading 210 Southwest 420. Boy, bumpy out of Raleigh. It was bumpy on the way in, too, and there's not much wind. I guess it's just the terrain, maybe. Bumpy on the way out, bumpy on the way in. Direct Eager up to 12,000 Southwest 420. Flaps retracting. Flaps fully retracted. We are speeding up. All right, we'll clean up the lights. All right, lights are set for cruise. By the way, I forget the pilot's name. I think it was David something, but he's got to be a laid back dude because his home airport was Jackson Hole. It's like, dude, you got the cool 2280 Southwest 420. Thanks for a great turn, man. Have a great day. So. Oh, I love flying in the mornings because in the mornings, nobody's online. It's just me and the controller half the time. I'll sit in Unicom until we get into Jacksonville's airspace. Make the turn at Eager. Then it'll be time for autopilot. All right, we will engage the autopilot. And now it's time for the patented Tony FM Fresh Air Procedure. And a quick wing wave for the folks at home. And a quick wing rock for the folks at home. Thank you for flying Tony FM. We know you have many options when it comes to virtual air travel. We appreciate that you chose to fly with us. During the patented fresh air procedure, you may eat any food you have, drink any beverages, and most importantly, smoke them if you got 'em. I think you got that. Oh, no. All right, so we're going to check in with Jacksonville. Coming from Unicom, we want to give him our location, which is going to be a distance from a VOR. North Grand Strand VOR is 114.4. And we are 33 miles northeast of that. Oh, hell. I'm off course.
Endeavor 4925 radar contact about 42 miles northeast of the Columbia VOR, level 340. Endeavor 4925 cross Looney at 8,000 Jacksonville, altimeter is 3013.
Cross Looney at 8,000 for Endeavor 4925.
Jack Center, good day. Southwest 420 is 25 miles northeast of the Grand Strand VOR, flight level 298, climbing 360, and we are direct Bumma now.
Southwest 420 radar, Jacksonville Center radar contact as reported.
Jacksonville Center, American 1272, flight number 360 with you.
American 1272, Jacksonville Center, ident. KLM 1858, upon departure, fly the RNAV, the wind 260 at 10, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Wind copy clear for takeoff, runway 33, copy LDM 195.
American 1272, radar contact about 10 miles south of Pelican and flight level 360.
KLM 1858 airborne.
KLM 1858, radar contact, climb and maintain public 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330. Please confirm, KLM 1858.
Delta 570 leaving my airspace to South Miami is offline. Radar services are terminated. Please change approved mile. Common traffic advisory frequency. Have a go.
Over advisory, Delta 570, have a good day.
Yeah, Control Center, good morning to you. Allegiant 1810, we just stopped climb at 10,000.
Legion 1810, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. Myrtle Beach altimeter is 3003. Expect the visual approach runway runway 18.
We'll expect the visual for runway 18 for Allegiant 1810.
Legion 1810, descend and maintain 9,000.
Down to 9,000, Allegiant 1810. And Allegiant 1810, I'm sorry, what visual runway are we taking again, sorry?
Runway 18, visual runway 18.
Visual runway 18, Allegiant 1810.
And Myrtle Beach information alpha is now current wind 270 at 270 at 8, altimeter 3003. Allegiant 1810, turn right heading 270 vectors for your final into Myrtle Beach.
270 on the right for the vectors, Allegiant 1810.
Jack Center, Endeavor 4925. Quick question if you got a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you said cross Looney a day south, and that is a clearance for descent, correct?
That is cleared for descent, yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Legion 1810, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3000, Allegiant 1810.
KLM 1858, leaving my airspace to the north. Washington is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. I'll have a common traffic advisory frequency. Have a good one.
Okay, after that, thank you for the ATC frequency approved. 128 Thank you. Capital M1858.
Jacksonville Center, United 557 with you at flight level 340.
Yeah, 557, Jacksonville Center ident.
Copy the ident.
United 557 radar contact just to the west of charge of level 340. Southwest 420 cross Leopard at flight level 340. Allegiant 1810, turn left heading 210.
Left heading 210, Allegiant 1810.
Brookfield Tower, Skyhawk 720 Sierra Foxtrot, about 10 miles north of the field, 2,500 feet, inbound full stop.
Currently on Jack Center.
Say again?
You're currently on Jack Center's frequency. It might be the same on the CTAF maybe?
Are you not controlling a Class D?
In Tampa's airspace? No.
Roger that.
And Jacksonville Center, Allegiant 1810, we have the airfield in sight.
Allegiant 1810, clear visual approach runway 18, the wind at Myrtle Beach, 2708, runway 18, cleared to land.
Clear to visual approach, runway 18, clear to land, Allegiant 1810.
KJAX Center, Endeavor 4925.
Go ahead.
Getting some conflicting Navigraph information here. Are we landing east or west in Jacksonville today?
You're landing west.
Roger that. We're set up for the 2-2, so we'll keep it there. Thanks.
JetBlue 910 leaving my airspace to the north. Washington's offline. Radar services have terminated. Frequency change approved. Mile the common traffic advisory frequency. See ya.
Appreciate your JetBlue 910. See you.
American 1272 leaving my airspace to the north. Washington's offline. Radar services have terminated. Frequency change approved. Mile the common traffic advisory frequency. Safe flight to Bradley.
Frequency change approved. Moderated off. American 1272. Thank you.
American 436 leaving my airspace to the north. Atlanta's offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Mile the common traffic advisory frequency. Have a good day.
American 436, hit.
And all aircraft frequency Jackson. I'm going to step away for 1 minute. Aircraft from frequency Jackson is back. Allegiant 1810, welcome to Myrtle Beach. Depending your scenery, taxi the Garant via Alpha or Charlie, or a combination of both.
Alpha or Charlie, Allegiant 1810, we'll have a look at the chart. Thank you.
Jackson Convoy 60 direct to Brunswick, climbing 150,000.
Convoy 60, Jacksonville Center, good morning. Climb maintain flow 270.
Up to 270, Convoy 60, thank you.
Endeavor 4925, contact JAX approach 124.9. See ya.
Over to 24.9 for Endeavor 4925. See ya.
Southwest 420 is looking for lower.
Southwest 420 just gave it to you. Leopard at flight level 340.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just totally missed it. Cross Leopard at 340, Southwest 420. That's what happens when you're screwing around on your phone instead of listening to the frequency. I did not even... You know, when the frequency is very busy, it can be hard sometimes because you're hearing so much that, you know, you forget to listen to your call sign. But then when the frequency is also very quiet, it's also difficult because you're just like, you kind of forget you're even on VATSIM half the time. You know? There ain't nothing happening. But anyway, yeah, I definitely missed my initial decent clearance, but that's okay. That is okay. We're doing it now. Let's consult the iPad about the arrival. Orlando information Tango is current. 3015 for the altimeter. We'll put 3015 in the Timmy. Arrivals are 17 left and 18 right. Southwest operates out of Airside 2 in Orlando, which means that we're going to want 17 left. And I will beg this man for it. I'm not above begging. I will beg for 17 left. 110.95 for the localizer frequency, also known as the Loc Freak. We got 110.95 and both of those sweet, sweet Loc Freaks. And our final approach course is going to be 185 degrees, 185 in both of them courses. Minimums going to be 290 feet barometric. What's it called? Bariatric. That's the surgery that the fat people get on my 600-pound life. Not going to be barometric minimums. It's not going to be bariatric minimums. It's going to be barometric minimums. These minimums are not.
Southwest 420 descend via the Get Out 1 arrival. Orlando altimeter 3015.
Descend via the Get Out 1 3015 in the Timmy, Southwest 420.
Jacksonville, FedEx 466 Heavy, flight level 360.
FedEx 466 Heavy, technical center ident.
We are on the way down. Good, we're 875 feet high. We'll get 290 in the Timmy Mins. 3015 in the Timmy itself.
FedEx 466 Heavy radar contact about 20 miles north of
And
Lakeland.
we are
DOR
on the
flight
GD way
360.
down.
Good morning.
Morning.
Orlando's got pretty long runways, so let's just do auto brake 2 on this one. Save the braking, we'll do flaps 30. That's going to give us a VREF of 148. Going to add 5 knots to that for our actual approach speed. Wind is 2604, so very light. Right crosswind, very light. We'll just request the visual 17 left. And when you get the visual for runway, that doesn't mean you can't fly the ILS. It just means that you're taking on the responsibility for, you know, clearance and avoidance because you can see all the shit. See the runway and all the shit in between you and the runway, so you know you're not going to hit any of it. But you accept a visual approach, you still fly the ILS all the way. You know, if you're one of these autopilot guys, you can have it flare and roll out for you. The air traffic controller doesn't give a shit. He wants you to take the visual so he doesn't have to worry about making sure you don't hit anything. You can worry about it. So if there's traffic, you can maintain visual separation, and he can pack more guys in to the same amount of time for arrivals. And he has to give a fuck less about you, you know? He doesn't have to spoon feed you and wipe your ass, as my dad would say. You know, he can just watch you do the visual, yell at you if you F up. Yeah, everything's looking good here. And we're going to brief the rollout. We're going to want to exit, hopefully, Hotel 7 or 8. Sounds about right to me. Oh, no. I lied. We're going to... I'd like to depart Fox if I can. And if not, we'll do November 4 or 5. It's going to be a right-handed exit. We're going to make effing right. Alright, so this is the part of the flight where I like to
E9557, leaving my airspace to the west. Houston's offline. Radar services terminated for change approved on the common traffic advisory frequency. See ya.
Please change approved with United Bicycle.
Southwest 420, expect the visual approach runway 17 left.
Visual 17 left, Southwest 420.
KJAX Center, good morning. Southwest 1025, descending out of 26.7 on the Price U4, approximately 40 miles west of the St. Petersburg VOR.
Southwest 1025, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. You're still outside of my airspace for another about 60 or 50 miles. I'll give you a contact when you get closer.
We'll anticipate the contact. Southwest 25, thanks.
Aircraft calling all static.
November 4-3, active here, Texas, sorry about that. Good morning. If possible, can I get the weather?
Clear skies. Closest thing to you, Sanford is, let's see here. Actually, Orlando is 2704, altimeter 3015.
Alright, 3015, thank you so much.
That was 7 sneezes in a row. Thank you. 7.
Jacksonville, good morning. American 730 Heavy. 10,500, climbing 15,000.
American 730 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, good morning. Climb maintain level 400.
Climb maintain level 400, American 730.
Jacksonville Center, good morning. Delta 1192 is 20 miles south of Lakeland, VOR, climbing through flight level 220 for 330.
Delta 1192 Jacksonville Center radar contact is reported. Delta 1025, you still on my frequency?
Jack Center, good morning again. Southwest 1025 on the Pricey 4 at a 16-3 with uniform.
Southwest 1025 Jacksonville Center ident. Southwest 420, turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 3000. Fuel will be at your 11 o'clock in about 20 miles.
Left turn 210 down to 3000, Wilco, Southwest 420.
Southwest 1025 radar contact. Just over the top, or just to the left, excuse me, to the east, west of the Pricey waypoint. Descend via the rides arrival. Orlando landing to the south. Orlando altimeter is 3015. Expect the visual approach, runway 18 right.
So the visual for 18 right. Did you say expect descend via the rides arrival? We're on the Pricey 4.
Correct. Descend via the Pricey 4 arrival.
All right, we'll descend via the Pricey 4, expecting the visual for 18 right, and we've got uniforms up on 25.
Southwest 420's got the field.
Southwest 420 is cleared visual approach, runway 17 left.
Clear for the visual, 17 left, Southwest 420.
Jacksonville Center, straight wings 92, climbing 9.6 or 15.
Straight wings 292, Jacksonville Center, good evening, good morning, climbing table 390.
390, straight wings 92.
Southwest 420, the wind is calm, runway 17 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 17 left, Southwest 420.
$2,500.
We'll be coming in pretty quick here.
1,000.
Flap 30 landing. We're at 160 knots currently. Need to be at 153 for approach speed. Let's get down to now we're at 153 approach speed. Just below the glide slope diamond. We are looking good for this approach.
$500. $400. $300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20. 10.
Southwest 420, welcome to Orlando International Airport, the home of the Mickey. Turn right on Foxtrot, cross runway 17 right, Foxtrot Hotel, hotel to the ramp. Have a good one.
Right turn Foxtrot, cross 17 right, Foxtrot Hotel to the ramp. Southwest 420, thanks man. Woo!
Peace.
We missed Foxtrot. I just didn't get the reversers on fast enough. I was really kind of just enjoying my landing, and you know, we're only on auto brake too, so we exited November 4 instead. That's it. And on Foxtrot.
Jack, good morning. Jack 2334, climbing passing flight level 280-2350.
JetBlue 2334, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon, or good morning, I-10.
I-10 for JetBlue 2334.
JetBlue 2334, radar contact. About 20 miles to the northwest of the Treasure VOR at level 284, climbing tip over 350.
Okay, climate is 350 for JetBlue 2334.
Southwest 1025, maintain present heading, descend and maintain 3000.
Present heading down at 3000, Southwest 1025.
Southwest 1025, turn right heading 090, vectors for final.
Right 090, vectors for final, Southwest 1025.